Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mike Koval.
Well, good morning to all of you, and thank you for having me here today. It's good to be back. And you know, they say, go anywhere and do anything. Well, here I am, 4 days into this new role, and I'm ready to do just that. Being named Senior Vice President of Jeep Sales Operations is truly an honor. And I've been fortunate to grow within Stellantis for over 2 decades, from sales and managerial roles to leading the Ram brand, most recently Mopar, and now the Jeep brand. And we all know Jeep is more than a brand. It's a way of life. It's about adventure, freedom, and pushing boundaries. And that is exactly what we're going to do. So buckle up. We've got trails to blaze, and I can't wait to take this legendary brand to new heights with all of you. But it's also great to be back here at the Chicago Auto Show. And this year is a little extra special because we are celebrating the 20th anniversary of Camp Jeep. That's right. 2 decades of giving more than 3 million people the thrill of taking a drive on our iconic course right behind me. To celebrate, we're leveling up with 2 new obstacles this year. First, an off-camber bridge, which is a 75-foot long, 12-foot obstacle. And second, a thrilling 60-foot long, 12-foot wide, 45-degree narrow passage crevasse. Both are designed to showcase the extreme capability of our Jeep vehicles. Now, when we wrap up here today, I would ask, go check it out, because it's not just a ride, it's an experience. Now let's get to why we're here today. Jeep, you know the brand, you know the legacy, you know we're all about freedom, authenticity, adventure, and passion. Now you also know that 2024 was a challenging year, but I also hope you know that it was nowhere near our expectations, and that is exactly why our new leadership team has been empowered to take decisive actions. First, competitive pricing actions on Compass, Grand Cherokee, Gladiator, and Wagoneer. Second, this year, we are also investing $3.2 billion in new products across the 3 key focus areas for our brand: core off-road, mainstream, and premium. Now, you will see this strategy unfold in the coming months, but today, we want to talk about our recent entry into the important premium midsize SUV segment, which is an expansion of our premium Wagoneer lineup to a 2-row EV and the first of our 3-pronged approach to compete stronger than ever in the heart of the American retail market. But to take you through more details and the exciting Wagoneer S, here is William Coughlin.
Mike. Thank you, Mike. So this really is an exciting time for the Jeep brand, and the Wagoneer S is delivering everything our customers expect from one of our vehicles: capability, technology, and in-demand features. Available exclusively as an electric vehicle, the Wagoneer S shows up with an all-electric range of nearly 300 miles on a single charge, and the 24 model year launch edition, which is over there in beautiful silver zenith and radar red interior, has 600 horsepower, 617 pound-feet of torque, and with an electric all-wheel drive system, it is capable of lightning-quick acceleration, achieving 0 to 60 miles an hour in 3.4 seconds. That makes it the quickest Jeep ever. Wagoneer S boasts a sleek, sophisticated exterior design with a reimagined, illuminated 7-slot grille that is an iconic fixture of the brand, along with an all-LED exterior, sloping roofline, and an integrated rear spoiler. I personally love how the design team kept the square profile of a UV without compromising aerodynamics. The engineers set really aggressive targets for this Jeep for performance, range, and efficiency. And we were able to achieve a coefficient of drag of just 0.29. That makes it the most aerodynamic Jeep ever. And like all Jeep vehicles, the Wagoneer S offers the legendary Jeep brand capability that you'd expect. With standard electric four-wheel drive and the Select Terrain traction management system, it has specialized drive modes for snow, sand, eco, auto, and sport that all help optimize performance in a variety of challenging conditions. Now today, I'm really excited to talk to you about the expansion of the Wagoneer S lineup that we have in place for 25 model year. The Launch Edition will continue, and it will carry over all of its robust standard content, like the dual-pane sunroof, when a lot of our key competitors offer fixed glass standard, a segment-exclusive Macintosh audio system, standard passenger screen, and best among the EVs in its segment, heated and ventilated front and rear seats, and those front seats also have massage. And even with all of those features, the pricing of just under $72,000, including destination, remains the same. We've also added a great new hydro blue color for all Wagoneer S trims and a low-profile badge based on some feedback from our big Wagoneer customers. Behind me, though, in this beautiful red, is the all-new Wagoneer S Limited. It offers the same captivating styling, standard features, but at a lower price point. The Limited continues our commitment to sustainability with a chrome-free satin titanium finish, a bold black roof, sleek mirror caps, and beautiful machined 20-inch aluminum wheels. They say it's what's on the inside that counts, so step inside and you'll be greeted with next-level luxury. Standard dual-pane sunroof, again, it's a Jeep, have to have open-air freedom. 10-way heated front seats, a premium 9-speaker Alpine audio system, and a heated steering wheel. Plus, over 34 inches of customizable screen standard and an available best among EVs in its class 45 inches of customizable screens when you add the optional passenger screen. As you can see, the Wagoneer S continues the Jeep brand's legacy of providing world-class interiors featuring innovative, state-of-the-art technologies, but it maintains a familiar feel. There are knobs and buttons where you'd expect them to be. We've also added a killer new trim for the Limited, Arctic Gray. But let me tell you, it's not just about looks, because this thing is also built to perform. A key difference between the Limited and that Launch Edition isn't something you can see, but it's what you can feel. The Limited leverages the same twin 250 kilowatt EDMs tuned specifically to 500 horsepower, which is good for a 0 to 60 run in under 4 seconds. Now, 500 horsepower is definitely enough to keep you moving. My kids actually called it the Goldilocks car. The Launch Edition 600 was a little too hot for them, so this was just right, and they really enjoyed it. And for the truly power-hungry, though, who prefer performance over opulence, there is an available over-the-air upgrade that will add 100 horsepower, and that will be available soon. This represents the benefits of our flexible platform and EDM strategy that provides a range of powertrains to our customers, all at different price points. Additional option groups are available as well, including the Comfort Package, which adds a head-up display, front passenger display, vented front seats, a digital rear-view mirror, and an awesome Macintosh audio system. Now, I'm excited to say that all of that with the Limited trim starts at just $66,995, including destination. That's a lot of power, performance, and premium design for an unbelievable price. And for 25 model year, both the Launch Edition and the Limited are eligible for the retail and lease IRA incentives, up to $7,500 depending on buyer eligibility, and that puts the effective price of the Limited below $60,000. Vehicles will hit dealerships this spring. Now, as we continue to expand our EV lineup, we know that charging solutions are top of mind for our customers. And that's why, whether it's the Launch Edition or the Limited, we will continue to offer customers a choice of a Level 2 48 amp home wall box or $600 of public charging credits through Free to Move Charge. That's part of our Stellantis 360-degree charging ecosystem. So whether you're drawn to its cutting-edge technology, impressive power, or capability, the Wagoneer S is ready to take you further. These are more than SUVs. They're bold declarations of innovation, performance, craftsmanship, and style. The Wagoneer S is built on legendary Jeep legacy, and it doesn't just stand out, it leads the way. There are no imitations, no compromises. There's only one Jeep. If you have any questions, you want to take a closer look, please come up on stage. Feel free to ask anything when we're up here. We also invite you to check out our BEV Ride program that's happening just over there, where there'll be other Stellantis vehicles, including the 24 model year launch edition and the Dodge Charger Daytona. And don't forget on your way back to take a ride on Camp Jeep. You don't want to miss it. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please hold for press photography.
All right, guys. Hey, welcome back to the Chicago Auto Show. Press conference from Jeep kicking things off here. Just came from Subaru here about a half hour ago with the new Forester being debuted, the hybrid version and the Wilderness version. Now we're here in Jeep. We're talking about the all-new Jeep Wagoneer, and this is the S Limited, which is all electric. Now, we saw it debuted a year ago at the Macintosh House in New York City. Now we're in full production volume, right? So let's just talk about the world of electrics as it applies especially to this vehicle right here. We're looking at that $7,500 tax credit. You'll be able to apply tons of horsepower because it's electric, right? We're thinking 500, 600, 700 horsepower we're starting to see out of electric vehicles. And as I kind of get out of the way so you guys can take a closer look at this, you know, when we think about the design of this vehicle, you've got that beautiful low front hanging grille, LED lights up on front. And we think about Jeep, we always think about off-road performance. Well, not in the case of this vehicle right here. We're thinking about the ultimate in luxury. Now, they're going to be starting with a price right around $67,000. You're going to be able to upfit this thing even higher than that, right? So the limited edition is going to come with that Macintosh system, heated and cooling seats, all of the things that you expect to get with a Jeep, you're going to find on the inside of this. So we're going to bring a friend in here. We're going to go right to an interview. How you doing, ma'am?
Good, how are you?
All right, so for everyone watching at home, tell them about your amazing job and what you get to do with Jeep.
You know, I do feel really lucky. I'm leading the product here that you see behind me. This is the Wagoneer S. This is the limited trim, which is all new for 25 model year. We also have the launch edition, which is an absolute beast. 600 horsepower, 617 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds. It's amazing.
Now, because it's going to qualify for that $7,500 tax credit, means that it's made here in the U.S. Let's talk about the manufacturing process.
So really, it's actually a part of the battery modules where they're assembled and where they're sourced from, and that is new for 25 model year. So even though this vehicle is built in Toluca, Mexico, the same place where we build our Compass and have for decades, this now qualifies because of the battery.
Fantastic. All right, so as we look at this vehicle right here, consumers are going to be able to get their hands on them. You got a variety of new colors with it. We're talking about a lot of horsepower, the tax credit. What do you think it is about Jeep as it continues to evolve from being what we consider to be a heavy off-road brand, right? Now we're looking and talking about upscale luxury.
Yeah, well, it really started with that big Wagoneer and Grand Wagoneer that's behind your team here. And this is an extension of that into our premium space with a two-row EV. We know that mid-size UVs are the largest segment in North America, and so this launches us in the premium space. We've got some other things coming, so please stay tuned throughout the course of the year to see everything that Jeep has to offer in the mid-size UV segment.
And I think one thing before we close it out is we're seeing here, especially at the Chicago Auto Show, you know, it's no secret Stellantis has been through kind of a tumultuous year just as far as management goes. There's a lot of excitement in this booth, right? So we think about the evolution of the brand. I just came off of King of Hammers yesterday out west where it was just a sea of Jeeps, right? So you've got the brand affinity on the off-road side. Now we're building it on the street side. You've got it here with this vehicle. What's the feeling inside the company right now?
Oh, it's pardon the pun, but it's electric. I mean, it really is exciting. Our team, all the way from Chairman Elkin to Antonio Filosa and our new leadership with Bob Broderdorf, has really empowered us to ask for what we know our customers want. And that is something that we are really excited about, and I think you're going to see it play out, and we're really looking forward to a great year.
Hey, thank you so much for joining us and sharing this awesome vehicle with us. You know, guys, there's a lot of things happening here at the Chicago Auto Show. I think I've been coming to this show for about 15 years now, and there's a lot to look at. You know, what makes this show amazing is that for a time, there were more than 1,000 cars on carpet, right? And then, of course, the pandemic happened, and this show is back. And I think that's one of the big messages, that consumers can come down here, not only sit in some of these cool vehicles that they've been reading about and seeing online, but you can also experience them as well. We've got Camp Jeep over my shoulder right here. They're getting ready to fire it up right now. And it gives consumers not just that ability to feel and sit inside the vehicles, but to actually get that exhilarating experience if you were to take them off-road. And that's what makes this show great. We're going to be here at the Chicago Auto Show all day, bringing you a series of live videos just with some of the cool vehicles that we stumble upon and want to share with you guys. So for now, I'm going to sign off here at the Chicago Auto Show in the Jeep booth. Appreciate you guys checking out this press conference, but stay tuned because we're going to have more live videos coming to you throughout the course of the day.